Alright, Minion Vapes guys, back at you with a couple things going on. I'm doing a two-part video, I guess, put it all into one, on a beautiful Saturday morning, not having to be on call for my job, so I can do all this stuff. As you see, I've got a few things up here. The first part of this is going to be just a simple juice review. I picked something up at my local brick and mortar, as they call it, by a company called Grand Vapors. They make a line of ejuice specifically for dripping. Very high VG content. It is just astounding flavor. I mean, especially for high VG. This is called Blue Waffle. And it's really good. Right now I've got my plume veil set up on an IPv2. And we are full of juice right now, so... bump that up a little bit. But right now, this stuff is just primo juice, okay? Throw a little bit in here. It's a waffle flavor. Blue waffle, hence the name, Blue Waffle, blueberry waffles. I don't know any other way to put it for you guys. Killer vapor production, man. I'm vaping at 30 watts right now. Crucial. But yeah, there you go, Grand Vapors. GrandVapors.com. I'll try to put a link on. They've actually got two types of this. You can get the Flow version and the Max VG for dripping. This is Max VG. If you got a tank, you can get the Flow version and enjoy some of this gourmet e-juice, as they call it. Alright, second part of the video. As you can see, we've got a couple things up here. I decided to get into making my own e-juice. If you're like me, you vape a shitload. And you're going through 30 mils almost every week. Every Monday through Friday, 30 milliliters in the air. Clouds, gone. So I decided to, an endeavor to make my own e-juice. Went to a couple shops, I looked around, priced out everything, and basically I found the best deals, and I'm going to give them to you guys. A company called ejuiceforyou.com. Right there, ejuiceforyou.com. This is a unflavored, nicotine-based, 100% VG. Okay, now you can get it in a 50-50, 80-20, I don't know if you can get 80-20, but you can get your own, whatever blend you want, so you don't have to have your VG, your PG, and then your nicotine, mixing all that with your flavors. You don't have to do that. Just go here, get you some of this. This is a 250 milliliter bottle of e-juice, unflavored, 100% VG, 12 milligrams of nicotine. I actually use 6, so I can cut this down with this. Just plain old vegetable glycerin that I picked up at Walmart, 6 ounces. That's 177 milliliters for $4. Okay, this was $12. Hold on one second. Yep, back at you. Sorry, I had the baby crying. I had to bring her outside here with me, so she's chilling while I'm doing a review video. Alright, back to what I was talking about. 12 milligram, 250 milliliters for $12. With shipping, it came to 18. So, $20 for 250 milliliters of unflavored e-juice. Oh my god, really? Alright, try this again. Alright, so basically, less than $20 for 250 mils of unflavored e-liquid. Now, I have over here flavorings. I spent 15 to 20 bucks on flavors from a good company that I love, and that's Mount Baker. I've got, these are all 15 mil bottles. I've got two bottles of peanut butter because I love peanut butter. I've got banana cream pie, bananas Foster, graham cracker, and I've got Bananas gone nuts. I like bananas too, obviously. But the point is, a normal 30 ml bottle like this, you do 15 to 20% of your flavoring. Okay, so that's 6 milliliters of this. Okay, so one of these bottles will make 60 milliliters of ejuice, and you'll have some left over to mix with something else if you want. But the point is, I've got, 250 milliliters of ejuice, different flavors, whatever I want to mix, for 35 bucks. Okay, you cannot beat that. Make your own gourmet ejuice and save you some money, especially if you're getting into dripping. If you're a pro friggin' dripper guy, you don't need to be watching this. But this is for people trying to learn and find some new ways to afford vaping. Like I said, use this to cut it down. I cut this down to 6 milliliters. I meant 6 milligrams of nicotine. This is a 12 milligram base. So I got some regular VG to cut it down to 6 milliliters. So basically, when I make a 30 milliliter bottle, I only do 15 milliliters of this, and then I do 10 milliliters of this, and then 5 to 6 milliliters of this. Okay, I might be a milliliter off, but that's about what it comes to. Sorry about that. When you have a baby, duty must call. Duty calls. Okay, so back again to what I was saying. You can get 250 mils of e-juice, all for under 35 bucks. All right. If you were to do that from anywhere else, it would be ridiculous, unless you bought it from Mount Baker, because they actually sell their e-juice in 236 milliliter bottles for, I think it's 35 bucks. But when you do it like this, you buy your components separate, you're getting it all, you're getting tons of different flavors, and you're not in a fraction of the cost. So, just something to think about. Something else we're going to talk about is some basic rebuilding tools that you'll need if you want to get into dripping. It's not as easy as it may sound, but it is. It's not that hard. It's a little intimidating at first, but I'll show you here. Alright, some of the tools you guys will need if you want to start rebuilding. This is my little vape kit. Has all the tools that I would need if I want to rebuild an atomizer. Like the plume veil, which is off the chain. As you can see right here, I have got a twisted, I'll show you better. I like twisted wire. I like to take 2 pieces, maybe sometimes 3 pieces of Kanthal, and let's see if you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, that's 3 pieces of 26 gauge Kanthal twisted together to make a badass build. I'm a single coil guy. I don't really get into the dual coils that often, but sometimes I do. And it all depends on what you like. What's your flavor? Alright, came inside. Had to give the baby a bottle, change some diapers, and we're good to go. Shouldn't have any more interruptions. Basically, I'm going to show y'all a few tools you'll need to get into rebuilding. Your atomizers, things like that. First thing you need is Kanthal. 28 gauge is the normal, but right now I'm using 22 gauge. It's a little thicker. 24 gauge, excuse me. Anyways, you need some nail clippers for one. This is my little tool kit that I use. It's got everything from, it's got my cotton balls, mini screwdrivers, O-rings, so a couple coils that I've pre-made, and then the main thing is things that you're going to use to wrap your coils with. These work great. This is the little fill things from like a bike pump or some type of air pump. It's really small, so it works out great. These things work good. Let's see if it says what size it is. I don't have all the right sizes that you think. I mean, you don't have to, you can use anything you want, to be honest, but as long as it's not over, like, a friggin' 1/4 of an inch or 3/4 of an inch. This is probably about as big as you're going to use to build a coil, okay? I think this is like 6/34 or something. I don't fucking know. Hold on. This one is This is 9/64 drill bit. Okay, this is a 9/64 drill bit, and this is what you would do your microcoil with. Anything smaller than 9/64 is going to be a nano coil because it's going to be smaller, and once you get anything bigger than this is going to be your macro coil. Okay, and bigger than the macro is the jumbo, which you don't see very much of. But basically, here's your micro, your nano, and your macro. Macro, micro, nano. And if you want to get super smaller than the nano, get yourself a nail and you got your super nano. This is a lot smaller. You get super nano, nano, micro, and macro. Okay, that's about what you need to get your rebuild on. Pair of little surgical scissors for cutting your cotton. It works great, but that's about it. You need drill bits, scissors, nail clippers. Just couple. Go through. If you got a garage, go find some shit in your garage. It works great. That's what I did. I just plumbaged the garage and found a bunch of stuff. These things work good too. This is the things off of a dart head. Darts. You throw darts. That's what that's from. So get yourself some stuff, and you can get to rebuilding. And it's really fun. Keeps you occupied. Keeps you away from smoking cigarettes. Use organic cotton, by the way. This is Japanese cotton. This is really good stuff. Some of the best wicking material I found is the Japanese cotton, so I'd ride with that. But if not, go to this pharmacy and get 100% organic cotton. They say it's best to boil it, dry it out, and then use it. But at the most, just get organic, not chemical type cotton, not fake cotton. So other than that, that's about it. That concludes our video today. Talked about basically rebuilding atomizers 101, if you want to call it that. Do-it-yourself ejuice. Talked about that, and we did a review on Grand Vapor Blue Waffle. So I'll put some reviews if you guys want to get into making your own ejuice. If you got $35 and you seriously want to make a shitload of juice and not pay for juice for a long time, go that route, because you're going to save so much money. You're going to come out with some sweet juice. I've already had my friends tell me that they'll buy it off of me for, $10 for 30 mils, and I'm making money on that deal, okay? Because I only spent freaking $17 for 250 mils. So, ejuiceforyou.com is where you want to go to get your nicotine base, your vegetable glycerin. They even got the flavors. So another place to look at is oneononeflavors.com. It's OOOflavors.com. They've got the largest selection of ejuice flavors I've ever seen. Any type of cereal, any type of candy, any type of drink, anything you can think of, they have the flavor, and it is really good priced. You won't spend more than $5, not even more than $4 for 15 milliliters of concentrated e-juice flavoring. So, till next time, Minion Vapes, holla back.